I'm here early, get to catch up on my stuff, don't have to worry about it. We can start somewhat on time. It'll never be my fault. All right, good morning, ladies. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Town of Mangoni Park Special Magistrate Code Enforcement Hearing for March 26, 2024. According to Verizon, it is 1:33, so we can get started. My name is Doug McGibbon. I'm the Special Magistrate. First thing we're going to do is swear everyone in. Let everyone raise your right hand and say, I do, and we're done. Does everyone swear or affirm that the testimony they're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Good. Everyone knows their right from their left. We're going well. All right. We have a violation and fine assessment hearing. We have a violation hearing, and we have a fine reduction hearing. In the violation and the fine assessment hearing, the town will go first. They will show some documents to people, ask if you have objections. They will present their case. You can question their witnesses. You can put on your own evidence, and then I get to make a decision. That flips when we get to the fine reduction hearings. Those people have been through a violation hearing and a fine assessment hearing. They are asking for relief, so they get to go first, and the town gets to respond. I think I hit all the high points, so take it away, Council.
Thank you, Special Magistrate Amity Barnard, Town Attorney. We're starting on the agenda. One minor clerical correction. Item 2 on your agenda is just a fine assessment hearing, so strike the violation portion. With that addition, we're starting with number 1, which is a fine reduction hearing. It's case
address in an expedite matter. The only issue that I have on this
Property.
property, on these code violations, I didn't have control of the cars that were parking there and they were putting the for sale signs, and then we did were able to remove them with the help of the sheriff department. And I know that we have that fine on the trash issue. I can pass through those charges to Presidente Supermarket. I am not objecting those because the trash was really there and it was the supermarket fault because they control the trash that they dispose. But on the car that were for sale, that's what I'm disputing.
Alright, so what's the breakdown between the two? I have a $3,250 fine.
There is no difference. All the violations and
Kind of like you must have.
whether one complied or one didn't, there were still things that a violation after the date that your order specified compliance. So as he said, the cars the for sale cars were a portion of the violation, but also a portion of the violation was the high grass and weeds and debris, which was garbage on the site, business tax. There were several things going on, all of which were going on at the same time. So we don't parse out the fine amounts by specific code section violation. It's just
Oh,
all the violations.
it's
fine amount. There are also administrative costs that the town um, had recovered in previous orders for the October hearing. That was 104.60. The November hearing was 96.23. And just for the magistrate's understanding, as you see, you sit as a magistrate for this town, for things to get actually before you at a hearing, there has to be a pattern of communication or a lack of response between the respondent and the code officer. So this property, this is not the first instance. The town has gone back and forth with this respondent multiple times. There are a handful of other cases that were started, and as you know, these types of things, as with the vehicle violations, if the garbage gets picked up, a lot of times it doesn't even get to you because they comply by the time in the notice of violation. So I just want the magistrate to understand that this is a pattern of behavior. This wasn't a one-time issue. This is and continues to be a pattern of behavior where I don't know if it's the public that's discarding garbage or if it's the occupants or tenants of the premises, but it's a recurring problem. So the town's position on fine mitigation is that the town is opposing mitigation just by virtue of the fact that this continues to be and has been a problem for some time.
I don't totally agree with that. We've been putting a lot of effort on that property. We did a lot of things with landscaping. We have done a lot of things with new signage, painting, and yes, on that time that happened, it I can attest that it happens because I saw the pictures and I sent my crew that goes every day in the morning at 3 o'clock to get the property ready before the
He can, but the town can't give him a specific breakdown as to when the cars were gone or what. We have a compliance date and that's it.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think if you could put any language
on the trash.
in the order that says mitigation due to the trash
I,
and debris on the
I'll
site.
I'll write whatever you direct in the
Okay,
order.
so put it down then, the $3,450.83 was the result of trash accumulating, trash and debris accumulating on the property and other matters.
Yeah, because it's
And
specifically
then you can try to get that back from the president.
president.
And if I could ask the magistrate that fine amount, I just want to confirm it's 2050.83, is that correct?
2450.83.
2450. Thought I misheard you. And when would that be payable by?
What do you want? 30 days, 60 days, find me a number that works for
I
you.
just need like the official document to submit to accounting and
Let's give it 30 then, because
Okay, so that would be April
it's
26th.
get the document, you need to submit it to somebody that you can look at it and check.
April 26th is a Friday. Yeah, and you'll get an order that reflects that number and also the date.
426.
that's no problem because I approve my expenses for the property. It's just submitting that to the accounting and contract.
Well, this may motivate the president to be a little more neat too,
Exactly.
and that will cut down on your.
We did had a meeting with Presidente Dorian and myself, and we talked to the manager of the property of the supermarket that this implicates a lot of things for us. First, our image. Second, money. And they will have to pay for that. And they will have to improve.
Having shopped at El Presidente, their prices are low.
They're higher than the typical
They are.
fresco mas.
Okay, we'll email it.
Yeah, that's probably the best way.
That will be the fastest way whenever you
Yeah, I understand that things get lost in mail rooms on major corporations, even in smaller ones.
we handle 500 tenants and we're in,
You're
we're in
not a baby
23
then.
states. We're in 23 states, so
Congratulations.
it happens.
Good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
The next case on the agenda is special magistrate is a fine assessment hearing. It's case 2023-50. The violation address is 1601 Hill Avenue. The respondent is Avid 1601 Hill Owner LLC. And Ramakasa TIC LLC, Floride TIC LLC, and FAMCOG TIC LLC, I think is how you say that one.
I'm not sure
That's a
but
doozy there.
he is really good at doing these names because I watch her in Royal Palm Beach going through all of these names from different and sundry areas of the world, and she does it well. And for her to be stopped there
That's a different
yes, you're talking about she is very good linguistically, and just to have her go, oh my goodness,
That one's
see
got
that glitch in her voice. Okay, this is going to
consonants
be,
that don't typically go together.
yeah, this sounds very Czech. Now, get some C's and some Z's and some K's all running together, and you're like, is there something silent here? How does this work? All right, is anyone here on that one? Voila! Come on down. They're going to show you some stuff anyway. They love showing stuff.
Can you give